Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure that at NIOS Omega ensured I didn't have to choose between my dreams and my education. I had the privilege of pursuing my passion without compromising education. I'd like to thank teaching staff, Susan ma'am, Mani sir, Arvind sir, and Kalavani ma'am for constant support.
Hello, check.
Good evening, guys. Myself Sujal Shah, father of Kevin Shah. I'm thankful to the authority here in Omega School for providing the opportunity to the kids. We are coming from Oman, Muscat. Since last 2 months, PC sir had put very great efforts to train the kids, and now this is the platform for them to perform and show that and learn more things in the cricket. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abhinav Kannan. I'm studying in Class 1 in Omega NIOS, and I play for the Tamil Nadu Under-19 state team. So I just wanted to thank the Omega NIOS group for helping me pursue what I love the most, and without having to worry about studies and missing school. It's been helping me a lot for the last 2.5 years, and I've grown as a cricketer with the help of Omega NIOS definitely, and I just wanted to take this time to thank them.
From class 11 NIOS. Firstly, I would like to thank Omega NIOS for giving me the time to practice and help me achieve my dreams. When I first joined Omega for my 9th grade, they gave me the cushion to play for districts, and then they continued to help me the following years. Omega has played a crucial role and helped me to achieve my under-19 state selection. Thank you, Omega NIOS.
Hi, we are coming from Muscat all the way here to play some cricket with our sons, and they are getting fantastic opportunity here in Chennai. So we are getting some exposure to play cricket, and with Prashant sir all the way to guide them. We are very happy to be here, and they are getting some very good opportunities to play cricket with the Chennai boys, and they are having fun and they are having a lot of learning too. So thank you.
Hi friends, my name is Afzal, and we have come all the way from Oman, Muscat, and the purpose of this particular trip here in Chennai is to give exposure to our children and it's a very good platform basically to play cricket in a different condition. Altogether, what we play back there in Oman, and we are very thankful to the authorities over here, especially Heartfulness, International School, previously known as Omega International School, and the preparation has been going on for the past 2-3 months, and the kids are very excited, and I thank the authorities for giving this particular opportunities for the kids, and hoping for the best and looking forward for this particular tour. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure, that at NIOS Omega ensured I didn't have to choose between my dreams and my education. I had the privilege of pursuing my passion without compromising education. I'd like to thank teaching staff, Susan ma'am, Mani sir, Arvind sir and Kalavani ma'am for constant support during this period.
Good evening, guys. Myself Sujal Shah, father of Kevin Shah. I'm thankful to the authority here in Omega School who for providing the opportunity to the kids. We are coming from Oman, Muscat. Since last 2 months, PC sir had put very great efforts to train the kids, and now this is the platform for them to perform and show that and learn more things in the cricket. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abhinav Kannan. I'm studying in class 1 in Omega NIOS, and I play for the Tamil Nadu Under-19 state team. So I just wanted to thank the Omega NIOS group for helping me pursue what I love the most, and without having to worry about studies and missing school. It's been helping me a lot for the last 2.5 years, and I've grown as a cricketer with the help of Omega NIOS definitely, and I just wanted to take this time to thank them.
From class 11 NIOS. Firstly, I would like to thank Omega NIOS for giving me the time to practice and help me achieve my dreams. When I first joined Omega for my 9th grade, they gave me the cushion to play for districts, and then they continued to help me the following years. Omega has played a crucial role and helped me to achieve my under 19 state selection. Thank you, Omega and NIOS.
Hi, we are coming from Muscat all the way here to play some cricket with our sons, and they are getting fantastic opportunity here in Chennai. So we are getting some exposure to play cricket, and with Prashant sir all the way to guide them. We are very happy to be here, and they are getting some very good opportunities to play cricket with the Chennai boys, and they are having fun and they are having a lot of learning too. So thank you.
Hi friends, my name is Afzal and we have come all the way from Oman, Muscat, and the purpose of this particular trip here in Chennai is to give exposure to our children, and it's a very good platform basically to play cricket in a different condition. Altogether what we play back there in Oman, and we are very thankful to the authorities over here, especially Heartfulness International School, previously known as Omega International School, and the preparation has been going on for the past 2-3 months, and the kids are very excited, and I thank the authorities for giving this particular opportunities for the kids, and hoping for the best and looking forward for this particular tour. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure, that at NIOS Omega ensured I didn't have to choose between my dreams and my education. I had the privilege of pursuing my passion without compromising education. I'd like to thank teaching staff, Susan ma'am, Mani sir, Arvind sir and Kalavani ma'am for constant support during this period.
Good evening, guys. Myself Sujal Shah, father of Kevin Shah. I'm thankful to the authority here in Omega School to for providing the opportunity to the kids. We are coming from Oman, Muscat. Since last 2 months, PC sir had put very great efforts to train the kids, and now this is the platform for them to perform and show their and.
Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure, that at NIOS Omega ensured I didn't have to choose between my dreams and my education. I had the privilege of pursuing my passion without compromising education. I'd like to thank teaching staff, Susan ma'am, Mani sir, Arvind sir and Kalavani ma'am for constant support during this period.
Good evening, guys. Myself Sujal Shah, father of Kevin Shah. I'm thankful to the authority here in Omega School for providing the opportunity to the kids. We are coming from Oman, Muscat. Since last 2 months, PC sir had put very great efforts to train the kids, and now this is the platform for them to perform and show their and learn more things in the cricket. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure, that at NIOS Omega ensured I didn't have to choose between my dreams and my education. I had the privilege of pursuing my passion without compromising education. I'd like to thank teaching staff, Susan ma'am, Mani sir, Arvind sir and Kalavani ma'am for constant support during this period.
Good evening, guys. Myself Sujal Shah, father of Kevin Shah. I'm thankful to the authority here in Omega School for providing the opportunity to the kids. We are coming from Oman, Muscat. Since last 2 months, PC sir had put very great efforts to train the kids, and now this is the platform for them to perform and show their and learn more things in the cricket. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abhinav Kannan. I'm studying in class 1 in Omega NIOS, and I play for the Tamil Nadu Under-19 state team. So I just wanted to thank the Omega NIOS group for helping me pursue what I love the most, and without having to worry about studies and missing school. It's been helping me a lot for the last 2.5 years, and I've grown as a cricketer with the help of Omega NIOS.
So first ball of this match, as we see Harish Narayanan will take off with the proceedings here. Will be interesting to see on how Rising Stars will approach this particular match. So the first ball coming up. Good ball that trying to defend it, asking the batter to play that ball forward. Be great to see on how they get to proceedings here. I mean, if not for just the way that they bat, it would be really interesting. Good ball once again. The best thing about the last couple of, or rather first couple of deliveries, is that just held on line and length. In fact, the previous delivery, yes, being called a wide, but won't really, look at it from that perspective, because for a fact that every single time as a batter you want to play that kind of delivery, or as a bowler you want to stick to your line and length, makes things really difficult if you're not going to stay in line and length. In fact, that was aerial for a moment, straight to mid off. So starts out with a couple of dot balls in this first couple of deliveries that is bowled. Arav Sadia, and it is Guransh Singh for the Rising Stars. Harish Narayanan. It'll be interesting to see on how his line and length. He's going to persist with his line and length, because 2 slips and a gully to start. That's the field set that they have. That is gone. First up, takes the outside edge. The first 2 deliveries definitely in the favor of the bowler, and at this point in time things have worked for the bowling unit. Heartfulness, good catch, very good catch. Not easy to take those as they found the success first up, the bowling unit here. It is 1 for 1 after the first 3 deliveries. So wide yet again. So tells you that this particular bowling unit, they will try as far as Heartfulness International is concerned. Yes, I mean the field set as well. They have two slips and a gully view, as we have mentioned earlier. They have mid on, mid off in position. So we'll look to bowl it to the field set. That is a good shot, very good shot. But in fact, just get a single. For a moment, I thought that had carried. I think that is a no ball. That's what. Yes, indeed, that looks to be a no ball. I mean, yes, even sometimes I do believe that as a bat bowler, you would want to bowl those wides. Sometimes if you want to keep it outside off stump, right? Uh, it's a little bit of deviation that makes it a wide delivery. Right? But the no balls. Oh, good delivery, good delivery. That. I mean, I really believe that Harish Narayan looks to be a quality bowler of what we have seen in these first four deliveries. Just hold on to the line and length. I mean, to be very honest, if the wides are more towards the off stump, it is the movement of the ball, that is resulting in a wide, or rather, that eventually makes the ball result in a wide. I don't really think you will have to worry much as a bowler, because it's the line and length that you will have to stick on to. Oh, great delivery, beautiful. This good bowling, good bowling. When a bowler is bowling in this fashion, right, it's just that one outside edge. It's just that one outside edge, or rather, one good delivery that takes to get that wicket. But on the contrary, after losing this first wicket, Rising Stars Oman, they will have to just play it along. Oh, well left there, sensible from the batter. Ends the first over. It is 4 for 1 Rising Stars Oman. So Pugar Maran into the attack. The bowling unit, I mean, they'll think about holding at both the ends, because if you're going to restrict batters from scoring runs from both the ends, it's definitely going to build up the pressure. But if you try and stick on to your plans, it's going to get better, and that is a very, very good delivery. Both these bowlers, they are maintaining that ball towards the off stump channel. So if you're going to have it in that off stump channel, fourth stump channel, or rather you want to call it maybe the corridor of uncertainty, right? It makes it really helpful for a bowler, and as a batter, it's all that you have to cross this face, right? If you're going to cross this face, it's going to be very, very useful. Good shot that, but mid off will collect the ball. Because at this point in time, as a batter, just see through this face, because the ball, yes, is moving in and out. It is a 50-over game, and as youngsters, if you can have a lot of time, or rather spend a lot of time, I think that is more important. Outside edge, and I think that has taken the outside edge. Yes, indeed. Celebrations will tell you that it is the second wicket down for Rising Stars Oman. Very good work. Very, very good work. That from the keeper as well. Makes it look so easy. Could be a wide. Yes, indeed, it is a wide outside the off stump. So 6 for 1. They're in the third over. In fact, 6 for 2. Beg your pardon. The second wicket falling at this point. I am taking the outside edge. Works really well. I mean, that is the channel that we're talking about. The corridor of uncertainty. In the initial stages of an innings for a batter, it's very difficult for them to face those kind of deliveries, because it takes time for them to settle in as well. Oh, good delivery. Good delivery once again. Keep slow this time. It'll be a dot ball. They're doing great work here, is what we can say. So 7 runs of the first 1.5 overs here. As you approach the last ball of this second over. Good ball, good ball. Takes the outside edge. Will be a single to third man. And we'll finish off the second over. It is 8 for 2 after the first 2 overs. So Harish Narayan to continue. Oh, there you go once again. Sticking on to that line, and then there is this excellent bowling. Heartfulness International, they've started off really well here. 8 for 2 in the first 2.1 overs. Going towards the right track. But yes, both the batters, they will have to just take their time, because there is still a lot of time in this match. There is still 48 overs to go, so just take your time. No need to panic at all, or rather, this can turn out to be a great opportunity for the youngsters, to just set a name for themselves. Oh, good ball. The bounce as well that he got from there was unique. But just the one delivery that we've seen, the keeper has collected over his head, so just tells you that there is good bounce on the surface. But to what extent, as a bowler, we are gonna utilize it, or exploit that bounce of the surface, uh, is definitely gonna depend on the bowler. Oh, no ball called there. Yes, as we've discussed, I mean, this the discipline of bowling a no ball. Generally, if you talk about it, it is mostly about the fact that you will have to, bring it on from the nets. All right, from the practice sessions, you shouldn't bowl a no ball if because it is the ability of the practice sessions that translates into match performances. Be a free hit now at this point in time. Oh, there you go, unable to connect that one. Pulls it away. Will scamper through for a quick single. So 1 for 6 in his 1.4 overs is Harish Narayan. And definitely Heartfulness as well. They will know for a fact that just stay on the ball. I mean, try and hold on to the line and length, and do not overdo things, because the surface is definitely assisting the bowlers, and if you can bowl the right line length, it's going to be very useful. It would be a wide ball outside off stump. Well left there from the batter. So watching the ball well is very important as a batter to try and do it to the best of their abilities. Oh, good ball, well defended, and will end the over with a dot ball here. 11 for 2 after 3 overs. Rising Stars Oman. Down the leg side. I think that's drifted the pad in the way. Not indeed. It's a wide delivery called by the umpire. Good shot, good flick shot that might run away to the boundary ropes. Indeed, that is a breath of fresh air from the way these batters are batting. Good shot. Very good shot that. I mean, choose ball deliveries like that becomes very important. If you're going to choose the right deliveries as a batter, nothing better than that. 16 for 2 after 3.1 overs. Oh, good delivery. Just the one delivery that the batter was waiting for to keep it on the pads. And once it was bowled to the pads, easy pickings for the batter. Well driven. Might come back for a second, not indeed. We'll just stick to one. Great ball there once again. So 6 runs off the first 4 overs. And the good thing about the longer format is that if you can get one boundary in an over, right? Okay, you can get a 6 runs, 7-run over. It becomes useful. Great ball, good good. Played it late, in fact, the batter this time around, eventually helping him to get that single. Well defended, and that should be a dot ball there. Yes, 4 overs done. It is 18 for 2, Rising Stars Oman. Oh, well bowled, back defended back. So I mean, both the batters are doing the right thing here, trying to just hold on and to just settle in the crease, because as a batter it is very important that you spend some time, because eventually spending time, what it'll do is, it'll bring the muscle memory into the batter, and not only the muscle memory, it'll definitely help to gain help the batter gain some confidence. Plays it away on the onside, will get that single. And also, I mean, the good thing about the longer format for a batter is that they don't really have the pressure of the run rate. The batter, you can take your time, you get that one boundary, because if you have to score runs, to be very technically very sound as a batter. I think that's where it's very important. Plays it away, but there is a third man who will eventually collect the ball and keep it to just 1 run. It tries to hit it straight back, but not able to. So Gurnash Singh taking his time. It is also important as an opener, you take your time, and eventually if you can settle yourself in and get those boundaries, punish the loose balls, it can massively change the momentum of the match. Plays it away on the onside, keeps it to 1 run yet again. Will definitely look to keep it outside off stump as a bowler, because unless you do that, it's gonna be a tough job. Last 2 balls, which is over. Oh, there you go. Brilliant, brilliant. That is the advantage of keeping the ball in that line and length. I mean, it is very very easy to say that, but the hours of practice, that gets into bowling a right line and length is immense. I mean, the amount of hard work it takes is just massive. The cricketers day in and day out, to just balance their education and play the sport. It is a very very hectic task to handle. Plays it away. Third man will do well. Get 1 run. So 5 overs done. It is 22 for 2. Oh, that's a good shot. Well played. Well played. Good work from the diving fielder. So initially, after the first couple of wickets, they have done a good job to stabilize the innings and also help them to do this task. Takes the outside edge this time, but will go wide of gully. Think that has traveled all the way. Yes, indeed, that is a boundary. So oh, good ball, good ball. That is an appeal, huge appeal from the keeper as well. But I denied the appeal on that occasion there. Once again, that was a very good shot. I mean, for a fact that, not the exact region that the batter expected the ball to go, or rather intended to hit the ball. But what eventually turned up was got that boundary down the leg side. That's a wide ball. Oh, takes the outside edge, and that is yet another wicket. So that tells you a story. So Gurnash Singh has to walk back now, and it is 27 for 3 in the process of rebuilding. And caught another wicket here. So Arafat Sheikh, the new batter. Oh, good ball, but will be called a wide eventually. But I think yes, there have been a few wides, but I think despite the wides, the persistence of Heartfulness International has given them 3 wickets. I think it's the wickets column that they'll fancy at this point in time as a bowling unit. If you're someone like Heartfulness International, they'll definitely want to fancy that wickets column. So dead ball is out on the run up. Will have to come again. There you go. Great work once again. The line and length that they're sticking on to is just reaping them dividends. And it is 28 for 4 now, and you could definitely say that Heartfulness International are at the top, and that outside off stump line that we are talking about is working perfectly for them. Well left, well left. That is better from the batter Johan Sriram. Very successful over for Programmer and 2 wickets of it. 28 for 4 after 6 overs. Yet again, we see at this point in time, it is Harish Narayanan who's come into the attack. And so, couple of 3 wickets at the other end from Pugarmaran, and at this end, it is Harish who has done quite a good job. Yes, I really felt that, it was Harish was more consistent with the line length, but the wickets were indeed it was converted into wickets by the likes of Pugarmaran at the other end and the no balls. It has been something that we have discussed about. I mean, eventually when players reach at the next level, if you want to play at the next level, I think these are small aspects they can work at, and that is going to be really useful. Oh, well done. Just not do this as a batter. Do not try and play across the line, because the ball, in fact, we are in the 7th over, and it is still doing a little bit. So try with a straighter bat. If you can play in that fashion, it's gonna be even better. Make things better. He takes the outside edge, but this time with the wide of third man, they will come back, or rather, just get a single. So in definite need of partnership here, a good partnership. Yeah, just consolidate for a while. I think that is the best solution from this point in, or because if you're gonna look at the larger picture, the batter might get under pressure. Good ball, great ball there. Down the leg side. Not sure that's pressed the pad. We'll have to wait for the umpire's call. In fact, yes, indeed, I think that is given bat. That's off the bat. Yes, it is off the bat. 7 overs done. It is 31 for 4. Starts off with a dot ball here. 7.1 overs, 31 for 4. Rising Stars Oman lead are trying to just work with a lot of variations, but if you're trying to overdo it, indeed might get difficult. It's a single to third man. 32 for 4 now. So as a batter, you must not panic at this particular situation, because if they're gonna panic, will it's gonna put them in a even more difficult situation. So do not panic, right? Take maybe 5 overs at a time. Take maybe a couple of overs at a time, and from there on, just play through the innings. Quick single towards the offside. Good ball. The keeper, in fact, has come up to the stumps for Ajishwaran. Ajishwaran as well. I really like the way he's bowling. Hasn't deviated much from the third or fourth stump line. Nice to get across the line. Gets a bit of connection onto it. Get a quick single. So, in fact, this particular over, 3 runs coming off this over. And it is 8 overs done, 34 for 4. Rising Stars Oman, they are in a desperate need to rebuild from here. That's a good shot, brilliant shot this time around. But doesn't have the legs to get to the boundary. A couple of runs, Sakti Velan into the attack. So we'll start off with a couple of runs. So this partnership, I mean, the good thing about Kevin at the other end is he's played 23 deliveries. So just take his time from here on. That should be very helpful. Good shot, well driven. I mean, do not overthink as a batter, because if you're going to overthink as a batter, might just go against you. Cartwheeling the off stump there. It has gone for a toss, and it is 5 down as they've lost half their side here, Rising Star Oman. So they've dominated thus far in this match, 36 for 5, and it is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The way they have bowled, the off stump goes for a cartwheel, as we saw. I mean, they've lost half their side in the 9th over already. Just a couple of deliveries left in this over. Down the leg side, there is a fielder there. Will eventually collect the ball as well. Get a couple of runs for that. Very important as a bowler. If caught a wicket, to just stay in that line. Because what has actually happened on this occasion is that the, the first ball for a new batter, if you're gonna drift it down the patch, if they're gonna give it or rather they're gonna play it across the line, if you give that confidence to a batter first up, just keep the line and length of a wicket taking delivery. This one's aerial, and it is a simple catch that's been taken, and that is yet again working in their favor. In fact, I think that has gone off for, that's not carried to the fielder. In fact, 38 for 5 after 9 overs. Bowled him. There you go. Great work. Absolutely magnificent. That's great work. Well bowled this time. Maintaining it in that channel after taking that wicket. It's very important that you maintain the discipline as a bowler. Picking up the wicket, yes, but after that, I mean, if you shouldn't let the new batter settle in with a loosener. Oh, there you go. Keeps it very close to the patch this time. And the good thing about that shot was the batter played it closer to the body. I mean, if for playing closer to the body, he might have found it difficult. So it's very important that, I mean, still I believe with 6 down, if they can put that big partnership, it's going to be very helpful. Well played. Let's play that away. Get a single. Running between the wickets. Bowled well here, Ajishwaran. Oh, well bowled that. Towards the off stump. He's kept it through that region, making it very comfortable for the batter. Last ball of the 10th over. To bowl that again, the bowler. Dead ball signaled by the umpire. It's last ball of the 10th over. Driven away. And close out the over. 10 overs done. It is 40 for 6. Rising Star Oman. Oh, outside the off stump. That's a wide delivery. That will be signaled by the umpire. I mean, the intention of the bowler was right to keep it outside off stump, but just that movement towards the very last second, making it a wide delivery. Good shot. That closer delivery. I think to drive it on the front foot. So 2 new batters. With 6 down, you would want at least one partnership. I mean, it's a matter of let's say 5 overs that you don't give away a wicket. For the next 5 overs, it's gonna make things easy. And gradually, they would want to build that partnership from there on. Good shot, tapped away, and eventually will get a boundary. So you could call this a welcome boundary. So important in terms of the circumstances that they are in. 6 down at this point in time, and they need that partnership going on. I mean, it's not only about the runs, is what I believe, because even if they can, take 5 overs at a time, as we have discussed earlier, if the run rate doesn't really matter, just play out the overs. Oh, easy pickings, brilliant pickings. That a few boundaries like that will definitely help the cause of concern for Rising Stars Oman. Once again down the pads, and this time will the fielder able to get to the ball. In fact, this time as well, it is raced away. In fact, bowled him there right then. He has bowled him. So a wicket at this point in time. 7 down, 49 for 7. Are Rising Stars Oman. So one more wicket bites the dust. As we see, after a couple of boundaries, it is the batter who has to depart, and it is 49 for 7 Rising Stars Oman after 10.4 overs. who takes the outside edge this time, but goes on the bounce. Didn't carry at this point in time, but it has been a brilliant performance in terms of bowling. It has been excellent from Heartfulness International. 49 for 7. They've definitely put the opposition in a spot of bother here. But in fact, I'll tell you something, that the run rate is still very, very healthy. It is the wickets column that is a major concern. Full toss ball driven straight back to mid-off. End of the 11th over with that. It is 49 for 7, Rising Stars Oman. That's a good shot with on offer. He's put that to the boundary rope. Brilliant, brilliant stuff this. So definitely taking the runs that is coming their way. It is great to see the way that they are bowling here, and the batters as well. I mean, driven straight back to mid-off, hitting that boundary. I mean, they can play for some time. You know, there is this unwritten rule about cricket, right? As all of our viewers would know as well, that if you're gonna just stay in the crease, right, the runs will automatically come. See, that is some way of understanding this beautiful game. Oh, well done, well done. That is an excellent line. In fact, I have a feeling that the batter was ready on the back foot. See his foot movement. It was that kind of an indication. A boundary coming in of the first ball, and the next two deliveries turning out to be dot balls, but really like the way Ajneshwaran is bowling here. Ajneshwaran with the line and length that he's so bowling, it's really good to watch. Well done, well defended, straight to catching fielder. But it's been a great bowling performance. If you talk from the Heartfulness International point of view, they would want to just close out this game early. I mean, restrict the opposition, get them all out as early as possible. But on the contrary, if you talk about Oman, they would want to go for it. That is in the air. That's a good shot, in fact, and a good stop on the boundary line. Great stop on the boundary line. They should get a couple of runs off this ball. Yes, indeed, get a couple of runs. So 6 runs already off this over. The last 2 balls of this particular over. Nice expensive drive. Despite the fielder's efforts, get a couple of runs. In fact, he'll just keep it to 1. So that's the last ball of the 12th over coming up. Rising Stars Oman. Last ball of the 12th over. Well defended. Back to the bowler. End of 12. It is 57 for 7. Well played, that. Keeping low at the very last second. HEARTFULNESS hits the leg spinner. The youngster being given opportunity here. I mean, this is a great platform, to be very honest. Give that international exposure to the players. Nothing short of amazing. Good drive. Would love to have a catching fielder. Love to have a catching covers kind of a fielder there, because if anything aerial, they might get that chance, and exactly they've done that. Exactly they've done that. They've hired a catching fielder now just to increase the pressure on the batters. Oh, well done, well done. This is good from the batter. I mean, from here on, they can play for a while, take themselves to that decent score, at least anywhere close to 100 to 120 can prove to be a fighting target, a respectable total. It can give your bowlers something to bowl at. I think that's where it's gonna be really useful. Flicks it away. And they will get a quick run, and the scoreboard will tick to 59 at this point. Couple of runs coming in this over. Just one more delivery left to end the 13th. Close out the 13th over with the dot ball. 59 for 7 after 13 overs. Rising Stars Oman.
Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure, that at NIOS Omega ensured I didn't have to choose between my
The left arm spinner Abhishek into the attack. Bowls a very good first delivery. Tall left arm spinner. They can be very, very handy. There you go, height a definite factor. So 59 for 7 with the last 4 balls of this over. Started off extremely well. Oh, good delivery. Bowled with a better speed this time around. Was slower through the air on the first couple of occasions was Abhishek, but this time really did well to manage with the speeds of the ball, driven away straight mid-off. Oh, good ball. He's played away on the offside towards the third man region. Get a single. I think from this point at least, Rising Star Oman, they're doing a good job. There is nothing doubting that. Last ball of the 14th over. It is 60 for 7 now. Well driven, superb shot. Just get one. In fact, on the misfield, they might come back for a second run. Yes, they do. And the throw will come to the bowlers then in the 14th over. End of 14 overs, it is 62 for 7. Fourteen overs, it is 62 for 7. A tossed up delivery. Bowled a very, very good first over. Against Harshan. Well bowled, well played. Good shot delivery. Trying to play it closer to the body as well, because the odd ball is keeping low. Well done. He's dragging the batter by bowling it well outside the off stump. It's good from Harshan. Good shot, good drive, leaning on the front foot. That is a very good shot. And eventually we'll get an important boundary here. So 66 for 7. So just push the score forward. I mean, as we've discussed earlier as well, take the team to a respectable total. What the Rising Stars will think about. Well played on the offside, will be a dot ball. Lays it on the onside. Might get the throw to the keeper's end, but well wide of the keeper. The throw, 5 runs coming off Harshan's over. 15 done, it is 66 for 7 Rising Star. So spin from both ends, Abhishek. Left arm spinner to continue. Good ball. Bowling a very, very good length. Left arm spinner. Short delivery. Plays on the back foot. So yes, 16th over at this point in time. It is 67 for 7. Pretty much looks like there is a requirement that they'll have to get to that big score, because still there is a lot of time. Still there is almost 34 overs. Chance of run out is it. Good throw, close to the stumps, but the batter reaches his mark on time. Well driven, very well driven. Straight to mid-off. Just 1 run of the first 4 deliveries in this over. Last 2 deliveries was 16th over, to 68 for 7 now. Down the leg side, there you go. Bonus runs coming the way of Rising Star Oman. So 5 wides at this point in time. In fact, I think that is signal buys. It's off the bat. So yes, that boundary off the bat will end this over with the dot ball. End of 16 to 72 for 7.
Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure that at NIOS. Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure that at NIOS Omega ensured I didn't have to choose between my dreams and my education. I had the privilege of
Well done, Harshan starts off well here. But it is the spinners have been given a good opportunity here to showcase their talent. I think, for youngsters, this is the kind of platform where you can show your capabilities. Oh, good delivery once again. I really like the way Vihan has approached things at one end. Vihan Sanjay Chauhan. Played it away on the onside. Because he's he's definitely come out in a very difficult situation, and to bat the way he has, it is really looking good, because as a youngster, to adapt to these kind of situations, I think this is where a kind of game awareness that we talk about. Even sometimes we do even at the highest level, we see players making a few mistakes, right? But I think if you are going to handle these kind of situations, there you go, was aerial, but on the bounce to the fielder, in fact to the bowler, didn't carry straight away. I think if he can vary his speed here, can eventually get that wicket, because looking for that expensive drive was the batter. Last ball of the 17th over. Shorter one, hit straight back. In fact, I saw the non-striker. He was definitely looking for a safer option. Do not get run out at the non-striker. Then 72 for 7 after 17 overs. Rising star Oman. Good shot, very good shot. See the difference at this point, because with the batters getting set, it becomes more easier and better as well. Well driven yet again, straight to the fielder this time. Oh, good ball once again. I mean, they're doing well here. I think there is good cricket all around, because the both the bowlers, the spinners, the left arm spinner and the leg spinner, doing a good job. Outside edge, but wide of the fielder. I think we'll get a couple of runs for sure. Fielder with a good effort, and they will indeed get a couple of runs. So that is very important, and I mean, like as we have discussed earlier as well. In fact, they've just got a single, created the strike. So just play for a while, take your time out there in the middle. I think that is all that they need. Oh, well driven. Well played, in fact. A lot of times, yes, the bowlers have been slightly shorter, but what is a good thing that they've done is that they've not provided much width to the batters to free their arms. So I think that is one good aspect of the spinners today, as far as Heartfulness are concerned. Good ball, defends out that delivery and closes out the 18th over. It is 73 for 7 after 18 overs. Rising star Oman. So Bagishwaran, the spinner, was into attack. So interesting swing, in fact called a wide. The umpire had just seen that it was out of the wicket, that's out of the pitch. So, but in the end, his decision, it is a wide delivery. Away, good cut shot. Starts off with a wide, and the good thing about this delivery, he was slower through the air. Over the course of time, we'll just understand how he bowls. Good shot once again, but straight to the fielder. And also, if you talk about from the Heartfulness international point of view, they wouldn't want to stress the score, close out the game as much as possible. Short delivery, he's connected that well, and in fact he's connected that for 4. That is an important shot and a very good shot. – 78 over 7. They've got an important boundary coming their way. Good drive. This is looking good now. The last 2-3 overs, you have seen the batters, their approach. It has just given you an understanding that they are settled at this point in time. 30 or 49 is the partnership at this point in time. Oh, that is a huge appeal. That is a huge appeal from the batter, but the bowler. But then umpire has indicated that is well outside. Also, I think a little bit of willow involved on it, a little bit of bat involved. So six runs off this go from Vageeshwaran. Plays it again on the offside, but this time a dot delivery ends the over. 19 done. It is 79 for 7. Rising Stars Oman. So Devish the bowler. Looks like this particular surface really good to watch. Good surfaces for both, good competition between bat and ball. Good drive. When you're batting in that fashion, you know that the batter is settled because the last 15-20 deliveries, what we have understood is that good drive once again, but in fact it's a better shot. Good shot that I think that is eventually getting to the boundary. Yes, that is a good shot from the batter, Shravan. So the last 3 deliveries of this 20th over. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Last couple of deliveries in this over. And slightly aerial, but no harm for the batter this time around. So last ball of the 20th over, it is 83 for 7 now. Plays it away. Will end the 20th over. It is 83 for 7 now, Rising Stars Oman. Well driven. Starts off with a dot ball. That is tucked away well. In fact, open the face of the bat. Pagishwaran is doing really well here, bowling extremely well. Pulls it away. That's a good shot. I think that's it. He's hit it straight to the field. So has to walk back after looking really good here. So a good partnership. This Dhawan, in fact, played a very handy knock considering the circumstances, but at this point has lost his wicket. It is 84 for 8 now. Well driven there. A couple of dot balls, yeah. To start after that wicket. Last ball of the 21st over. It is 84 for 8 now. End of the over. Success for Vagishwaran. 1 for 7 after 2. Left arm spinner. Good job. Good ball that. Starts off with the first ball in this 22nd over. Tries to play it across the line, but with a dot ball here. Will driven straight back. Is Nor 9 runs, 9 runs. Samru 0. புரியல என்ன கேக்குறீங்க? 85 84 கொடுப்போம். Setup மாத்தணும். Next play setup மாத்தணும். இல்ல நான் இப்போ யார்கிட்ட பேசுறது? சொல்லிட்டீங்களா? புரியல. வயசு மொத்தம் சொல்லிட்டீங்கல்ல பார்த்து பாருங்க. இல்லை நான் குமரேஷன் நம்பர் கொடுத்துட்றேன். இல்லை கொடுத்துட்றேன்றாங்க நம்பர். End of the over, 22 for 9. So well done there. And there you go. Trying to play it up and has lost his wicket here. And it is 85 all out is where they've completed at the end of 23 overs. It has been a good bowling performance this from Heartfulness International. 85 all out is where they've completed in the 23rd over of the match, and it is 86 to get in the 23rd in their allocated 50 overs for our Heartfulness International. We'll come back for the second innings. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure, that at NIOS Omega ensured I didn't have to choose between my dreams and my education. I had the privilege of pursuing my passion without compromising education. I'd like to thank teaching staff, Susan ma'am, Mani sir, Arvind sir and Kalavani ma'am for constant support during this period.
Good evening, guys. Myself Sujal Shah, father of Kevin Shah. I'm thankful to the authority here in Omega School who for providing the opportunity to the kids. We are coming from Oman, Muscat. Since last 2 months, PC sir had put very great efforts to train the kids, and now this is the platform for them to perform and show that and learn more things in the cricket. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abhinav Kannan. I'm studying in class 12 in Omega NIOS, and I play for the Tamil Nadu Under-19 state team. So I just wanted to thank the Omega NIOS group for helping me pursue what I love the most, and without having to worry about studies and missing school. It's been helping me a lot for the last 2.5 years, and I've grown as a cricketer with the help of Omega NIOS definitely, and I just wanted to take this time to thank them.
From class 11 NIOS. Firstly, I would like to thank Omega NIOS for giving me the time to practice and help me achieve my dreams. When I first joined Omega for my 9th grade, they gave me the cushion to play for districts, and then they continued to help me the following years. Omega has played a crucial role and helped me to achieve my under 19 state selection. Thank you, Omega and NIOS.
Hi, we are coming from Muscat all the way here to play some cricket with our sons, and they are getting fantastic opportunity here in Chennai. So we are getting some exposure to play cricket, and with Prashant sir all the way to guide them. We are very happy to be here, and they are getting some very good opportunities to play cricket with the Chennai boys, and they are having fun and they are having a lot of learning too. So thank you.
Hi friends, my name is Afzal, and we have come all the way from Oman, Muscat, and the purpose of this particular trip here in Chennai is to give exposure to our children, and it's a very good platform basically to play cricket in a different condition. Altogether, what we play back there in Oman, and we are very thankful to the authorities over here, especially Heartfulness, International School, previously known as Omega International School, and the preparation has been going on for the past 2-3 months, and the kids are very excited, and I thank the authorities for giving this particular opportunities for the kids, and hoping for the best and looking forward for this particular tour. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure, that at NIOS Omega ensured I didn't have to choose between my dreams and my education. I had the privilege of pursuing my passion without compromising education. I'd like to thank teaching staff, Susan ma'am, Mani sir, Arvind sir, and Kalavani ma'am for constant support during this period.
Good evening, guys. Myself Sujal Shah, father of Kevin Shah. I'm thankful to the authority here in Omega School who for providing the opportunity to the kids. We are coming from Oman, Muscat. Since last 2 months, PC sir had put very great efforts to train the kids, and now this is the platform for them to perform and show their and learn more things in the cricket. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abhinav Kannan. I'm studying in class 1 in Omega NIOS, and I play for the Tamil Nadu under 19 state team. So I just wanted to thank the Omega NIOS group for helping me pursue what I love the most, and without having to worry about studies and missing school. It's been helping me a lot for the last 2.5 years, and I've grown as a cricketer with the help of Omega NIOS definitely, and I just wanted to take this time to thank them.
Sandeep from class 11 NIOS. Firstly, I would like to thank Omega NIOS for giving me the time to practice and help me achieve my dreams. When I first joined Omega for my 9th grade, they gave me the cushion to play for districts, and then they continued to help me the following years. Omega has played a crucial role and helped me to achieve my under 19 state selection. Thank you, Omega NIOS.
Hi, we are coming from Muscat all the way here to play some cricket with our sons, and they are getting fantastic opportunity here in Chennai. So we are getting some exposure to play cricket, and with Prashant sir all the way to guide them. We are very happy to be here, and they are getting some very good opportunities to play cricket with the Chennai boys, and they are having fun and they are having a lot of learning too. So thank you.
Hi friends, my name is Afzal, and we have come all the way from Oman, Muscat, and the purpose of this particular trip here in Chennai is to give exposure to our children, and it's a very good platform basically to play cricket in a different condition. Altogether what we play back there in Oman, and we are very thankful to
So starting off the chase here. 86 is the target for Heartfulness International School. Starts off here with this ball, you could say, because for the fact that the bowler rather has missed up or missed his run up. So half a shake the bowler. Wide delivery there, but won't really think about that, the bowler, because I really believe that if you want to hold the ball, or rather bowl consistently outside the off stump, these kind of wides tend to occur for the sheer reason that there is movement, there is outswing, there is the movement off the ball. On the leg side, wide yet again. Looking for that extra swing, and if you try to bowl quicker as well, sometimes the ball tends to go towards the leg side. Pulls it away. That is a superb shot. In fact, clears the infield and eventually gets to the boundary ropes. That is good pickings, excellent pickings from the batter, Rohit Jayapandi. Excellent shot. In fact, first runs off the bat, and with those couple of wides, it is 6 runs already off the very first delivery, with just one delivery bowled rather. Short ball yet again stood up and dispatched this even farther. I think that has gone all the way. Yes, indeed it has. That is a fine hit. It's 12 runs of the first 2 balls here. The third delivery. Short delivery with on offer. He's driven that really well. Should be a dot ball. I don't think they've got the single. Not indeed. It's a dot ball. Short ball yet again the batter, this time pouncing on the ball. This is superb stuff. Yet again another maximum from the bat of Rohit Jayapandi. So the last couple of deliveries in this over, Arafat Sheikh. So of the first 4 deliveries already, they've got 18 runs. So off in a hurry here. Just 86 runs to get. They would want to close out the game early. Oh, good ball. This time just that bounce off the surface, wasn't able to get on top of the ball as expected the batter. So last ball of the first over. Wide, that is a wide. Straight away pressure on the bowler. Tends to happen a lot of times. So the last ball of this first over, 90 for no loss. With on offer, and yet again he's placed that really well as Rohit Jayapandi closes out a very costly over to start the innings. It is 23 for no loss. Good start from Arav here. Starts off with a dot ball. So things really working in their favor. Well driven, good shot. But I think they'll scamper quick for that single. No, not indeed. It will be a dot ball. 2 consecutive dot balls after the first over. I mean, the start that they've got, it has been extraordinary. Nothing short of extraordinary. 86 runs to get. 23 already on the board. Just 63 more runs. Short ball once again on the back foot, rocks back and places it beautifully to the boundary. Fine shot. .27 for no loss. 4 runs of the first 3 deliveries. So the last 3 deliveries of the second over. Down the leg side, it is a wide ball. So the pressure on the bowler, because the margin of error has been really less for both these batters. Down the leg side, definitely have a feeling that he's missed out on that, because it was a loose now. So 5 runs of this over already. And straight down the ground. We'll get a quick single. Chance of a run out, is it? Not indeed. Straight to the keeper. Last ball of the second over. Last delivery of second over. That is played easily, and this time a chance of run out, was it? Not indeed. The batter, good call, makes his run, completes his run with ease. Good way to end the second over, and it is 30 for no loss. Oh, that is an appeal for caught behind. Not given by the umpire. Down the ground. That is a superb cricketing shot from Rohit Jayapandi, and he's playing really well here. Plays it on the onside. Will get a quick single. So 5 runs off this over. First 3 deliveries. 5 runs have come off it. Good shot. Good shot. He's picked the gap this time and runs away to the boundary. This is good work from Darshan T at the other end. Ready. Turned out to be a costly over. 9 runs off it. Yet again puts on the drive, but this time the fielder will collect it, but it'll be a quick single. Score moves on to 40 with the last ball of the 3rd over coming up. Last ball of the 3rd over. That's a good cut shot. We'll just keep it to a 1. In fact, through the fielder, the ball has made its way to the boundary. And once again, this over has turned out to be costly. 14 of it. It is 44 for no loss. Heartfulness International School after the first 3 overs. Oh, that's a good shot. Easy pickings this time. All he had to do was get a little bit of bat onto it and runs away to the boundary. So in a definite hurry here, our Heartfulness International School, no doubting that at all. 48 for no loss at this point in time. In fact, I think that is a no ball, free hit signal by the umpire. So, ready, they're going at a pretty good rate here. Looks like they might add more damage. And yet again, this time, a hoik over the onside. Fielder will get to the ball. Well done, good effort there. Because in these kind of situations, right, the ball swirls around, so becomes very, very difficult for the fielder to take the ball. Has done well here. The 50-run partnership as well between both these batters. Just the 3.1 overs have been bowled, and it is already 51 for no loss, which is 35 more runs needing. Good drive, good looking drive, presenting the full face of the bat. I think they have got that single. Yes, indeed, they've got that single. So started off really expensive this particular over. Close to 8 runs already of the first 2 deliveries. Good shot down the ground, and in fact I think that is an appeal for a run out at the non-striker's end, but not given by the umpire. Not out. So 8 runs of the first 3 deliveries. Short delivery, cut away, and if it goes past that fielder inside the 30-yard circle, no doubt that ball is reaching the. Scoreboard moves to 56 for no loss now, with the last 2 balls of the 4th over to be bowled. Good ball there. Kept it to the line of the stumps, and very well defended. I think they will in fact sprint through for the single. Yes, indeed, 57 for no loss after the 3.5 overs here. Flicks it away down the legs, easy once again for the batter. No stopping that ball. Has raced through. Superb shot. So 61 for no loss after the first 4 overs. Just 25 to get at this point. Just 25 to get of the next 46 overs. Yeah, Samrut Someshankar. Short ball, he's put that away and he's picked the gap really well once again. Rohit Jaipandi, the touch that he's in, he's not going to spare those. So just 21 to get, and they are skyrocketing at this moment. Short ball yet again. I don't think he's timed this that well, but he eventually has got to the boundary ropes. Very well done. Great shot. Once again, this time over the offside. Chance of a catch. Finally they've got their man. But I really believe that the damage has been done here. Just 17 to get it. Is 6-9 for 1. A moment of success for Rising Stars Oman. So a wicket, but don't really think that it should really make things difficult for the batting unit here. Well driven that straight to the fielder this time around. For the last couple of deliveries in this 5th over. 69 for 1, 4.4. Just 17 to get. Good ball, well defended, closer to the body this time. So the last ball of the 15th over coming up. Last ball of the 15th over. Well played. Ends the over. 15 done. It is 69 for 1. Heartfulness International School. Final delivery. In fact, the of that over was indeed a good one. The final delivery of the previous over cut away, but still straight to the fielder. But really, it has been a dominant performance from HIS. That is Heartfulness International School. These grounds, the Omega grounds, excellent atmosphere to be in. Good shot, good shot. He's just guided it through. Quick single, very well done there. Well defended, but straight to Herman fielder. Tried to guide it maybe, but in the end, bowled a better length, the bowler. So had to defend it, couldn't get that shot away. Oh, good delivery. Good delivery. It's been a good over this one. Shravan is asked a lot of questions to the batters. In fact, he was, if you could say, the pick of the batters in the first innings. Great shot, great cricketing shot that eventually gets to the boundary. That is a fine shot. So you could say potentially 3 hits away. Nice shot that, but eventually will end up with a dot ball. Just 12 to get, 6 done. It is 74 for 1. played away. Dot ball to start. Good ball. Well played that on the front foot. Yet again, that is very, very close. Very close. Wait for the umpire's call. Not given out indeed. Now they will get that quick single due to that misfield. Just 11 more to get. It has been an onslaught from ball number 1 for the Heartfulness International School. They have done a brilliant job. So the last 2 balls of this over. That is hit down the ground with a lot of power. And a good effort from the fielder. But despite that, I think he's got that to the boundary. So it's a good shot. So just 7 more to get. They close it out with a big one. 7 of a lot of deliveries. It's it straight back to the bowler. Ends the 7th. It is 79 for 1. Seven more runs to get. Shravan Sarat Kurup into the attack. Oh, there you go. It's hit really hard. But start off with the dot ball. Just 7 to get. And now it'll be interesting to see on how will it be a matter of 2 big hits, or rather they're taking it slow and steady. This is what we'll have to wait and watch. On the reverse, and an excellent catch that if there was bat involved, that is definitely out. Yes, indeed, given by the umpire. Good catch that. Just 7 more to get. Sharat Kurup plays it on the onside. Gets that single. Just one hit away here. 6 to get of the next 3 deliveries. So just 6 more to get. Oh, tries to go for the big hoik, but doesn't get the connection this time around. Six more to get now. Hits that hard on the offside, but straight to the fielder. Good cut shot, and in fact, third man fielder will that out. Will end the over. 8 done. It is 84 for 2. In fact, with the last ball being a boundary. So the last 2 balls, 2 runs rather required. 2 runs required, and at this point in time, looks like it has predominant performance. But yes, I really believe that if Rising Star Oman got that one partnership, they could have fought more. I mean, anywhere close to even 150, or rather anywhere close to that 120 to 150 mark, would have given them a psychological advantage, was what I believed. Would have been a fighting target, made things even better. But with just a couple of runs left, it has been a complete batting onslaught. From ball number 1, they have been excellent. So just a couple more to get. Well driven. And a good fielding effort. That is good. Good commitment shown on the field. Two more to get now. Will it be a big shot, or will Vihan try and contain the batter? Good ball. Good ball. He's pulled 3 quality deliveries here. Vihan out here. And that is out. That is given out by the umpire. And Vihan strikes at the left. as the last resort here. Just 2 more to get, and an excellent over in that circumstance, bowled by Vihan. I mean, good over. I mean, as an youngster, I think this is what you have to do. Even you're put in the toughest of situations, just give your best. That is more than enough to put yourself on the big stage. Well played, very well played. End of 9. It is 84 for 3. Shravan back into the attack. Good shot. Straight to the fielder. Well played, well bowled, well played that. Very well done. Very well done. Seals it with a boundary. Steps out of the crease and a good shot to end the game. So 88-3 was where they have completed the match. A good chase, dominant performance from HIS. It is Pugal Ram who will Pugal Maran rather, who will get the man of the match for his brilliant bowling performance. 3 for 17 of his 3 overs. Very well bowled. Congratulations on the man of the match. And thank you so much, guys. It was great to cover this game. This is Rohit Kumar signing off. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, I'm Andre. I've studied at NIOS Omega. I'd like to say one thing for sure, that at NIOS Omega ensured I didn't have to choose between my dreams and my education. I had the privilege of pursuing my passion without compromising education. I'd like to thank teaching staff, Susan ma'am, Mani sir, Arvind sir and Kalavani ma'am for constant support during this period.
Good evening, guys. Myself Sujal Shah, father of Kevin Shah. I'm thankful to the authority here in Omega School who for providing the opportunity to the kids. We are coming from Oman, Muscat. Since last 2 months, PC sir had put very great efforts to train the kids, and now this is the platform for them to perform and show that and learn more things in the cricket. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abhinav Kannan. I'm studying in class 12 in Omega NIOS, and I play for the Tamil Nadu Under 19 state team. So I just wanted to thank the Omega NIOS group for helping me pursue what I love the most, and without having to worry about studies and missing school. It's been helping me a lot for the last 2.5 years, and I've grown as a cricketer with the help of Omega NIOS definitely, and I just wanted to take this time to thank them.
From class 11 NIOS. Firstly, I would like to thank Omega NIOS for giving me the time to practice and help me achieve my dreams. When I first joined Omega for my 9th grade, they gave me the cushion to play for districts, and then they continued to help me the following years. Omega has played a crucial role and helped me to achieve my under 19 state selection. Thank you, Omega NIOS.